So, hey guys, it's me, srry. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am cleaning my glorious room because I dirtied it up because it's mainly just full of clothes because I dumped out all my clothes. And as you can see, I don't have a bookshelf right here anymore. Actually, I have my bookshelf right here. And you're asking, why would you put your bookshelf right here? And some of y'all's opinions are like, you thought it was better right there. But honestly, in my opinion, I didn't think so because, oh, and plus while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to be finishing up because I have lots of clothes. And still have to get all the clothes out of my dresser, which is right there. I have to get everything out of there. And what I'm planning on doing at the top shelf, I'm going to put, like, my lotion, my deodorant. My friend just told me that she was at Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell. Sorry, guys. Telling her that I have to go because I'm trying to finish this YouTube video. Okay, just sent it to her. Okay, and so now I am folding stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna put like my deodorant, pads, razors, and all that Be Mine stuff, so I don't have to keep putting it on my stand because every time I end up putting, and yes, I'm gonna be walking, but every time I end up putting my stuff over there, it like is a complete disaster. So I can't show you this shirt. I can't show you. She texts me back. I can't show you this shirt because I'm sorry guys if I have to cover up. And one of you guys, when I was making my livelies every day, you guys like said that you should try to do a vlog at school, and I told you guys that it was very hard for me to do that. I'm gonna be going to my school. I'm gonna sleep something nice sleep. It's hard to keep this. There we go. I said I would try to do that, but it's really hard because the teachers, the only class I think I really can be able to film something is English class because she doesn't walk back and forth. She stays right down there where her desk is, and I'm all the way in the back. So I'm going to try. Maybe next week. I don't know, but oh, I just realized the solar eclipse or whatever it's called. Hey, it's on Monday. We're not gonna see all of it. We're gonna see partial of it, but it's okay. And I'm also gonna be doing a lively while that's happening. But I gotta take a picture first because that's gonna be screenshot. No, it's not. What's gonna be? It's not gonna be my. What I meant to say was wallpaper, but it's not because I have my animals on there and I'm keeping it that. But like I said, I can't even remember what I said. I'm gonna try to do that, the vlogging on my at school thing, but it's really hard because when they see it, they take it, and that can get me a student referral, and they put it on my thing so that the administration can see it, and then I don't know if they'll give it back. It's either way, but I have to be very careful with that. Now, sorry guys, but now I have to start off with this. So, and yes, my mom just said to throw all my clothes in the dressers things because we didn't have time to fully clean my room. Because when I fully clean my room, guys, it's gonna take me a second because when I clean my room, I make sure my room is clean, like clothes and stuff. Oh, I don't know. I might put my dresser somewhere else. But my blinky. But anyway, like this would go in there. But it's really hard because Mr. Moore, he's my first block. He walks back and forth. Then I sit in the very front. In the science class, isn't really big. So it's really small where we sit, but because half of the classroom is a lab room. So this is my cousin's my cousin and my brother play Q-ball together. My brother's number is 7. I mean, my cousin's number is 7 and my brother's number is 11. So 7-11. So then you'll know, like, oh look, there's 7-11. But anyway, because Mr. Moore is my first block. He walks back and forth. Like, I sit in the middle. Not in the middle, but so we have 3 sides. We have right here in the middle. The middle is the long. No, all of ours is along, like all the rows. We have 3 rows. We have one here, and run here. I sit right there near the window, and there's 3 people. It's me, my friend sits here, and my other friend sits there. I almost said my cousin. I don't know why. But we sit, so one table, we sit right here. So we're not too far away from him. And he walks back and forth, and the kid next to me, my friend Khalik, he always constantly asks for help, so it's really hard. So I'm gonna probably stream while I go to my homeroom class just so I can get my computer. Then I have to stop by my locker, and I'll film all of that, hopefully. And I cannot do it Monday because we have a lunar eclipse, so it's gonna be a little different. I'll do it Tuesday. I can do it Tuesday because I have band, and hopefully Mr. Harner might let me just like record like us in band and stuff. Like, we have one kid that we can't put her face in it because she's a foster kid and all that stuff. So like some foster kids cannot do it because their parents can come to them and they're not supposed to, can't be around their kids. But anyway, so like he probably won't let me, but I mean, after, because the bell rings and we have to go all the way to 4th block, so I'll record with my friends and I'll be walking down the hall to get there. And then when we'll all leave and say goodbye, and then that's when I'll stop. And then if I can get to pause my phone, I will try. But it's not easy. Like, all the other people, they can do that, but we can't. We have not even this is like our 3rd week of school. We have not gotten into it, so we're not getting books on top of books. But we're getting there. Trust and believe, we're getting there. So, I won't do the morning announcements because y'all shouldn't really even know where my school is. But, yeah. And, okay. But it's going to be really hard because it's just going to be, because Miss Cop doesn't walk back and forth, but she stays right there. But I'm in the front. I'm about to sit in the back. It seems like all science classes that I've had in my 2 years of middle school, Miss Murray, my other science teacher, she had tables. She didn't have desks for us to sit in. She had tables. And everybody has 4 to a table, but there's one table in the middle that nobody sits at, and there's a table over on the right side corner, right side corner, all the way over on that. I thought that was my mom. All the way on the corner over on that side, and there's only one girl that sits there. But then like there's one group right here. So like there's 2, 2, and 2. So there's 6 rows by the thing. There's two desks. I sit over here. So in IE, I have Miss Cox. So she's my IE teacher and my science teacher. So I sit over here, all the way over here, close to where the door is. And then when the bell rings, I go all the way over here at the very far end where the lab is. So like, say if this is where the lab is. There's a desk. There's a desk right here, and there's a table where it has our fish that died, because we got fish and we were gonna like make them cool, but they died, so all of them. But she's gonna get more fish, new fish, because those were different types of fish that most likely weren't going to survive, but we just weren't gonna see. But so like there's a table right here. That's where I sit for life science. So me and my friend Hannah, we sit on this side, and my 2 friends, my cat and Aaron, they sit on that side. So that's how it goes. And she normally her desk is like right there next to us. And well, her desk was actually all the way back there, but you know, some teachers really don't sit at their desk. They sit somewhere else, but she sits here. She stays in the middle, and she always looks. She doesn't really look at us. She always looks at like over on that side. But I still have to be careful. But I most likely can do life science. Basically, I just have to be careful because one time she came right behind me. Was like, oh snap! And I was putting my phone in my pencil pouch because it was in my jacket. And I was like, I don't know, like people step on your stuff, and my pencil case will always be in my fourth block, but I still bring my phone because sometimes my mom texts me for something so that I know. But my mom normally doesn't do that because she always tells me in the morning, but she texts it to me too, just so I don't forget. But yeah. So then when I have my socks, I just throw them over there on my bed because, and that's just one of my pool table things. I got a miniature pool table for Christmas, but I'm only getting one thing this year, and it's gonna be a MacBook Pro. I have to ask my grandma and see if she'll get it for me, because if she does, I'm gonna be so happy. And then I'm only getting like I'm asking my dad, can I get a camera? I'm asking my mom, can she get me either some LD light up shoes or some Converses, because I really want Converses and LD. If I get Converses, then I'm gonna ask for LD light up shoes because I really want a pair. You know, like you just took one dresser. Yeah, these dressers are heavier than others. Whoa, and these are way too big for me. I mean, too small for me, not too big. And this is not even mine. Like a tank top basically, so I hook them on the side of one of the I was about to say, there's one available. I hang them on the sides like that. So sorry, okay, here we go. I have another shirt. It says cuddly, pure, fluffy, sweet kisses. But yeah, school's going well so far, but I just have a lot and lots of things. Like, I literally, my backpack is so heavy. I had to get things out of it, like my charger and things like that. But so this is what it looks like when I wear my backpack. But it's not normally like this because my backpack's normally like flat. But when I get to my class, what I seem to always do is I used to just take everything out and flip it. But see, like, I'm not like everybody else. I leave binders that I don't need in my locker because then I won't have to worry about losing them at home because I'm already getting a trumpet. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I will most likely lose my trumpet because I'm going to be honest, like, sometimes I never can keep up with things, and I always seem to break it. Like one time, I was like a little girl, but I was 10, not 10, I was 9. I got my first phone. Well, I actually got my first phone at 8, but I had another phone at 9 because I dropped. Somebody knocked me over, and I fell, and my phone went smack, and the whole thing just cracked, and people stepped on it, and they didn't know, and it just was broken. And so then 9. I was in my room, I was playing, and then I got in trouble. And as you know, when you turn 9, you always get in those attitudes and you just throw stuff. So I threw my phone and it didn't break. So then it slid somewhere and I didn't even care because I was so mad. And then I couldn't find it. We could not find it. Even when we moved out of our house, we could not find it. And so my mom, and then I turned 10. And right now I'm 11. And you're like, that was just like a year ago. Next month I'm turning 12. I'm excited. But anyway, I was like, I got another phone and I lost it. And so my mom said that I am not allowed to bring my trumpet. I'm allowed to bring my trumpet, but like, I'll have to like, hey mom, I need my trumpet for this. Can I bring it? She'll say yes. I just can't like bring it. But of course, the first day I get it, of course I have to take it home because what am I going to do with it at school? We haven't even learned anything. And like, there's only one girl that got her instrument. Her name is Jenna, and she's my best friend. I love her. She's so beautiful. And so there's only... So look, this is what everybody's playing. My friend Cheyenne and my friend Jalen, and everybody there are my friends. My friend Cheyenne, my friend Jalen, they're playing... my friend Jenna and Cheyenne, they're playing flute. Jalen and Mackenzie are playing clarinet. My friend Chloe and I are playing trumpet, and one of my friends, Kylie, she's playing trombone. So that there's 7 people there. So it's actually really exciting, and they said that once we get our stuff, we're gonna start learning. And what we really need, we need a stand. We need a stand so that we can be at home, and we're gonna, like, if I get my stand, it's gonna be right here, and I'm gonna use this stool, and I'm gonna practice. But if the sun's in my eyes, I'm really gonna just scoot over here and practice. But honestly, since I have a bookshelf and I'm only gonna put like my stuff on these sides, I can basically play here. But if my mom gives me a stand, that's fine. But it's going to be really fun to play an instrument. And like in 8th grade at this school, I can do band and another elective. So my mom wants me to take Spanish next year because I said that I wanted to be like a photographer. And I also want to be a person that can speak different languages, travel around the world, and go do stuff for people like speak other languages. So since I'm doing it, and I know you get like a lot of money, but I'm going to college first because my dad has been working a lot to get me, my brother, and my sister, not my brother here because my brother and I have 2 different dads, but my brother and my sister on my other side of my dad's side, he's getting us college funds because when we go to college, as soon as I get out of high school, graduate high school, I'm trying to work very hard in middle school and high school because I really want to get a invitation to George Mason. George Mason is a school I really want to go to. If I can get accepted to that, I really want to go to JMU. We've been there like 8 times. I went 5 times in 5th grade. No, 6 times in 5th grade. We went twice, last year. So that was 8 times we went. And it's freaking awesome down there. I am living in my dorm. I'm not living anywhere else. And hopefully I'm getting a car at 16. And I'm super duper excited because then I won't have to worry about having to ask somebody for a ride somewhere. And this place, when I mean this place is big, it's big. But anyway, my backpack. And I'll show you what's in it later. But I normally am going to put my backpack, like I don't think I show you guys, but I put my backpack in my closet. And you're going to be like, well, how are you going to fit it in there? I'm going to slip it. No, I can't do that because I can do it right here too. Oh no, I can just put it right here. So I'm going to put it, whoa, sorry guys. I'm going to flip it just like this in here every day. And then of course you guys know, I don't know, but right here is where I'm going to hook up all of my stuff. All of my outfit, and I'm most likely going to see if I can fit it. I'm actually going to put it right here because I'll know. And so yes, so yes, I'm super duper excited because my mom might have ordered my trumpet, and I hope she got a stand. But if she didn't, it's fine because we can actually there's a music place near here and they might have stands. So it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, mine are still dirty, but it's just full of clothes. But I know where I have to put all of my socks and stuff in a basket because for right now, because I'm not that dresser is getting taken away, so that's why. And my mom's probably gonna look at me and I'm like, what the heck did you do? So that's why I'm just gonna not throw stuff, but I'm just gonna put all of the clothes in a basket and finish it. Because honestly, guys, there's literally something wrong with me because every time I start something, I really don't even feel like thinking it. And I think that's just like every close to be teen, or right now I'm a tween basically. Every close to be tween or teenager, they do something for their room and then for improvement, but then they're like, you know what? This is a lot of work because you think it's gonna be freaking easy, but then when you look up, you're like, this thing is hard. I like playing with the top of my hair. So, oh yeah, let me get my backpack because I wasn't trying to plan on leaving because today's Friday, so And I'm thinking about vlogging after Christmas, because hopefully I might get my camera and my computer. And if I do, it's gonna be vlogging. But I am recording my birthday and my Christmas. So what I got for on Christmas Day and for my birthday. That's exactly when I am going to be shooting all day what's happening, because my birthday's on a weekend. It's on a Saturday. So, hopefully my mom can get that day off. But yeah, anyway. So, my backpack. So, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be putting my instrument. And yes, guys, for a couple more days now, for like maybe a couple more weeks, I'm going to be talking about my instrument more, so that if you guys do join band, which I recommend you guys do, because some of you guys might like it. It might be really fun for you. Like, if you just want to be in things, like last year, I just wanted to be in stuff where what my friends were in. I mean, I enjoyed the classes. They were good classes and stuff like that, but it's better to choose for what you want to do. Just because your friends might not be in there, there is this thing called hold on, guys. Ouch. There's this thing. Okay, first situate you guys. There's this thing called making new friends. Like, Chloe and I were already friends. Jenna and I were friends too. Jalen and Cheyenne, we had became friends over class. So it was like, I was so nervous, but I was like, oh, Chloe's in band. Oh, Jenna's in band. And then I didn't know the other three. But now, I know them even better. Excuse me. Than ever. Here we go. So yeah. But yeah, my backpack's a little heavy, but I didn't get homework this time. I'm so happy because Miss Kopp did not give us homework. Last week on Friday, she gave us homework over the weekend. And I've been piled with so much homework. That's why I have not been streaming in a while. I've been piled with homework. Like, I literally have proof from my science binder. So, I had to take paper out and the pencil case because the papers were starting to get filled. But I only have this amount of papers, which isn't bad. But all except, this was the thing that we first did. I think it was on the second day of school. And that was something we did also. This was our first homework. Then this was something we did in class. This was our other homework. And then this was some more homework. And this was something we did in class. And this was homework from last night. No, this wasn't homework. This was classwork. And then this is... Where's homework from last night? Was this homework from? I think this was homework from. Yeah, this was homework from last night. And this, let me get it. This was classwork, and this said, even though this says the, no, never mind. That's something that we did in class. One of these said something about. I have to find it. Yeah, it's not in here. But, anyway. Like, Jenna and I, we're complete neat freaks. We try to stay neat when we can. So is Chloe. Chloe's, like, sort of a neat freak. Like, right now, I hate this because I ripped it off. And then, like, all of this kind of came on. So, I'm going to see if I can get it off. But, yeah. And then the rest oh yeah, I'm putting my instrument. I either might put my instrument in here. I actually can't because it's most likely not going to fit. I have to carry our instruments. According to Mr. Harner, we have to carry our instruments. Do not put them in our backpack because there was one kid one year, he put it in his backpack, and when he went home to pull it out, like, the thing was all shaped up and all of that. And so I'm not risking it because my mom probably paid a lot of money. But I also have this pencil case for it's not a pencil case, it's actually a makeup case, but when I get my makeup cases, I actually use it from pencil cases if I need them. And it's by Ipsy, so I recommend getting on their site or whatever. My mom did this, but getting on, like, calling them or something. I don't know what the thing is, but sign up. This thing is amazing. You get cute little bags, you get makeup, you get, like, you can get perfumes even sometimes, but you don't get to pick exactly what you want. But I think you get to do your styles, and they send you cute bags, like, every month, I think, every 2 months maybe, like. It's cute, but yeah, it's for band because then, and I have my band binder in my locker because I don't like to bring my band because I don't have anything in it. I only have some dividers, and I have my friends giving me some sheet protectors and and all we needed was dividers and sheet protectors for our music. The music was for sheet the sheet protectors are for the music, and the dividers are for to divide them. So, like, you put some sheet protectors in each of your dividers, and then, like, this music is for these days, and you write them on your sheet protector. This music you need to study for this and this night. But that's why I have the glorious and famous planner, because I'm also going to use this for band. Mainly, this is probably most likely will be for band. So, and I have, like, sort of neat handwriting. I don't have, like, on point handwriting, but hey, I tried. So yeah, and then I have this other one I use for English. And I normally bring this one too. I don't know why, but I just bring this one. But I need to stop bringing both because it's harder to carry. Because I have to carry this binder, sometimes this planner, a book, and I got 2 books from the library. I have Chambers of Secrets. I'm almost done with Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. So as soon as I finish, I'm going to drop it off at the library and start reading this one. But I have not read this one yet. I refuse to. My teacher said, you can read the second one. I said, no. She said, why not? Because I haven't finished this book, but I'm almost there, and I was trying to get another book so I didn't have to come back down here. But I literally it took me like 20 minutes to find this because I went over to the Harry Potter section, and of course, like, literally, I feel like I'm blind sometimes because I scanned the whole shelf where the Harry Potter was, and there's like 3 shelves. There's like 1, 2, and 3 shelves, and there's like small books that are made out of it and other books, and I look and was like, so here's the Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. Now, I got this in that time, but like, here's Harry Potter there. Like, oh, look, what's this? Chambers of Secrets, and it tells you at the top where the year 2 one is, but, oh, I just get this now. I just got this. This is his first year. This is his second year. I just need to figure out where his 3rd year one is. But I didn't find it, but it's fine because it's not like I really need it. And my friend made me some slime. I'm happy. But, anyway. And the next thing I have. Oh, yeah. And the next thing I have, we need these for English. We needed, a writing notebook, a reading notebook, and a words notebook. You really can't see it, but I wrote an instruction because I can see it. And then I just have folders. And I have all of these folders, and I don't use any of them. I really don't. When I have my science homework, I just put it. I have not gotten homework from math or English yet. I haven't gotten homework from any classes but science, and we get them like every day. Except for today, which was the first time in forever. Like, literally, I just can't wait to lay in my bed without worrying about homework. Because, like, literally, this lady gave us homework on the first week of school. Like, who does that? That's evilness. Not the first day, but the first week. So we had, not the first day, but the next day we had homework. That was that was Wednesday. And then Thursday. And then Friday. We had homework on Fridays. We have to do homework over the weekend. Like, who does that? But, that's life. But, yeah. Basically everything. Oh, my little emoji charm thing broke off. I had it, but it broke off. I was so upset. Because I saw it somewhere. Yeah, put it. Yeah, find it. But yeah, my backpack's completely empty. But yeah, this is a lot of stuff. I can't wait to finish this book so I can read this book. Okay. So, bye. That's it for today's video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe at the bottom and comment first. We have 2 question of the days today. How much homework do you get for school? And if you would go to band, what is your favorite, what would be an instrument you were playing? The options are trumpet, trombone, clarinet, flute, and French horn. Bye, guys.